25 flash in the early season.
Oh, shoot.
Try to make an early statement and build that resume. Welcome to Bridgeport Stadium in Harrisonburg, Virginia, home to the James Madison Dukes. As we'll see a team from America, the East Carolina Pirates, taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the James Madison Dukes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Will kick it off to get us underway.
Babushka.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Quarterback making adjustments. Wants to throw. It's Barnett. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. If the intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Second down, he'll throw it. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And as he throws, can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback, but your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. Nice job by the QB scrambling, working to his right, but he wasn't completing that pass with that pressure.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Finds a tight end down the gut. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Going to swing it on second down. Now improvising. Connection to the right. Pulled down for the tackle. The Dukes want to move quickly. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Pocket breaking down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on fourth down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On fourth down, going to the air. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily.
Well, this quarterback has a ton of confidence in his wide receivers to win one-on-one, and you're not going to get a bigger opportunity to prove that than on that fourth down. That was a throw vertically down the field. Not an easy one to complete. He just knew where his guy was going to be and when. Stuck it right on him, and they keep the drive alive.
Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone.
It's a really nice job of the offense mixing it up on this drive. We've seen some nice plays throwing it, and how about that one running it too? Great push up front.
And the Dukes pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. They'll give it to him again. They'll give him maybe one on the play. It's down to the 20.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Second down, they'll go to the air. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on second down. And likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your read and execute this passing play if you're throwing.
Looking for a man. It's Barnett. Throwing right.
No fucking way, bro.
Down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal.
Those third downs are hard to execute. And when you get in the red zone, it gets even harder. But this offense did a great job. Now, forget the 3. We're leaving that behind. Now set up first and goal.
Yeah, you ain't running with the quarterback today, bitch.
The Dukes will try to put one on the board on first and goal. He wants to change this route. They'll run it on first and goal. He'll be
ain't running that way either. Nice prep
talk,
though.
Touchdown at least for now.
It's always fun to watch offensive creativity in the red zone. Like, how are you going to get some space for your guy? They try the toss, get him out wide, maybe get him some space. The defense was ready. Nice job falling forward, getting at least a little bit on the play.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's second and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he never had a chance. Just stopped as soon as he got it.
All right, so now you're in this third down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside on the perimeter and give him a run-pass option.
I like that, too. Get the quarterback on the move, and here's the thing.
That's trash.
Big guy tries to barrel in.
No time, bro.
Touchdown, Dukes.
Man, great first drive by
Yeah,
this
bitch, I never
offense.
want to come.
Capped off, third and goal situation. A lot of times thinking run. They got a perfect play scripted. Take advantage of the defense, get the passing touchdown, and get this party started right.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Back to pass, it's Fowler. Complete to the left. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
Not wasting any time. You just watch the opponent go down on their first drive and score a touchdown. So right away, you're
Not
aggressive.
wasting any
You're throwing
time.
the football on your first play of the game, and you're getting a nice completion. Really nice job.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Turning it on. He's at the 20. Touchdown, ECU. Once he got some room, it was over.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And the kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it away at the 25. Movement on the offense, and they'll lose 5 yards on the penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Let's go. Break. Single, single.
Looking downfield, it's Barnett. Skips away from pressure. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They bring him down, but
not gonna work.
Put them in position to pick up a first down.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Finds his tight end. There he goes. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. They'll run it from the gun. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
And the Dukes with the 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Trying to make magic with his feet.
You gonna get your boy hurt?
Inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening.
They're stupid.
Well, for this defense now, being good against the pass is not just going to be in the back end covering people. It's going to be trying to contain this guy at the quarterback position. He is lethal, especially when things go off script. And you saw it on that one. First down, they dial up the pass play, but you're not able to get him on the ground, and now they've gotten another first down.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Oh, you are gay as fuck.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second.
Let's go. Break. Single, single. Get ready.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Got the first down, looking for more. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, James Madison.
Man, what a nice touchdown run, and this is a team effort, right? It's got to start with the offensive line to give you that crease, and then the wide receivers start to kick in, and the running back, he handles the rest. Nice touchdown run.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. To throw, it's Fowler. Shoots it to the left. It's complete.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
To the air on first down. Got a man. It's Connor. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Well, it's a nice job by the tight end there. He's patient. He fights his way through all the traffic in the middle of the field, running that drag route, making it an easy completion for the quarterback.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
And he finally missed one, right? I mean, he's been pretty hot, right? 5 passes in a row. He's been moving the ball around different platforms, different receivers. Just done a really good job spreading the ball around, and he's human. He finally missed.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Wants to keep it in the air. Buys a little time with his feet. Got him downfield. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that 1st down.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
All the way down at the 33-yard line. It's 1st and 10. The give on the inside. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
On the play.
That's a really good stop by the defense. Jesse, they need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
To the air, it's Fowler. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. And the Pirates racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. That's caught. It's Montgomery. Across the 25, he's got room. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense.
And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. Back to pass on 2nd down. Quickly complete. Touchdown, Purple Pirates! A great catch and run for 6. With that last one, he now has 40 career touchdown catches.
I mean, he's just been a playmaker. This guy, they feature him. He's been in the end zone that many times because they can feature him in so many ways. They find ways to get him the football because, Palmer, he always makes plays.
And he's always open even when he's not. Throughout his career, think about single covered, double covered, triple covered. You're still throwing him the ball because he's going to find a way to make it happen. 40 TD catches. That is awesome.
Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Motion from the wideout. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
James Madison. All right, let's get it. Right.
Looking to throw, it's Barnett. Buying some time. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. The Dukes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time, and the offense gets a huge explosion.
Even better. Even better. Even better. Give me that ball.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed.
I hope you know you fucked up.
Run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down.
Yes, they do.
Right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And the point after is good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Wants to throw on first down. Quickly to the tight end. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain.
Well, there's a great example of the receiver working back to his quarterback on the curl route against man coverage. He drives back towards the football, makes the catch, and gets the first down.
The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Try to get it to the edge. Oh, better look out. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
I love DBs that want to tackle, and they get an opportunity to look like heroes on these outside toss plays. Physical play by the corner there, getting the ball carried down behind the line of scrimmage.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Fowler. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to scramble.
Fuck!
And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. 4th down and 10 and barely a thought of kicking it. They'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Takes a hit as he fires. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down and one that did not pay off. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Gives it on the option.
Oh my God.
Breaks into the open. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
Under fire. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Scanning the field, it's Barnett. Fires to the wideout. And his throw is incomplete.
Second season.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. And the Dukes will have it 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try the middle. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Got it in the middle, it's Collins.
About 30 seconds. We'll get a field goal.
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
You know, there are so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
And let's finish this half now. Now we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of
Why is my internet not working, bro?
Still a little bit of time. So get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Going for it all. He's got it on the outside. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
Gonna do it again.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Get a big play like that last one, you flip the field, you change the momentum. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 38. Going back to the well.
Ah!
Oh, it's picked off. Threw it right.
Oh my God, I can't do anything. I should quit.
And they come up with a big
That's what these guys are like. When they can't do anything, they just quit.
the board before the end of the half.
They get crybaby.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half.
He thinks he's going to run with his quarterback.
On this drive. Dropping back, it's Barnett.
Told you.
Sweet feet keeping the play alive.
Told you. Stupid fuck. Dumbass.
Down on the field as the pass is
100%.
incomplete, but let's see what the penalty is. Remember, if your entire body is past the line of scrimmage when you throw the football, that's a penalty. He was, and the penalty will be accepted. Grabbed over the middle. It's Collins.
Just go to halftime, bro. You ain't getting shit done.
For 1 or 2 more plays.
Just go to halftime.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Got his man in the middle.
What's the point of this?
Kind of play
Why?
that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's going for a big play downfield. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Dukes will kick it away to start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
No, 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 no.
East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring goal.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first.
Turns on the Jets. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. The Pirates in the hurry-up.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Oh,
they dial up on second and
this is the only team this guy can beat me with. It's weird.
Dropping back, it's Fowler.
Looky!
It's the catch, it's Gill. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
Gonna look downfield again. Thanks to grab. And he's brought down after a nice game. And the Pirates trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down.
When you revisit these games, who takes advantage of these opportunities in the red zone, in these goal-to-go situations? Bad job on 1st down.
I always forget what I'm supposed to do here.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire. Lets it fly. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown Pirates. Field shrinks. Tight end.
I missed out. I don't know what 6-7 is.
Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here.
I can't seem to stop this fucker. He does have a 90 overall quarterback that I don't start.
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Jacksonville State sure is making it look easy today. What a spectacular
90
performance
overall,
on the
93
offensive
speed.
side
He's
of
trying
the
to
ball.
run.
They're up 14
He's not doing very well.
Georgia Southern. Just another week of college football where we
Dot me up right now.
expect the unexpected.
Here's what it is.
Fellas,
And how about
I
that
beat him
one,
in the
Ken?
Natty
We'll
and
be
the other
keeping an eye
dynasty.
on everything
Wasn't
going
happy.
on elsewhere.
I don't know what to run.
James Madison
I
sends the
need a
offense
pick.
back onto the field.
Dum bum
They're still
ba
holding
bum
the
bum.
lead, but hoping to flex a
Bum,
little muscle
ba-dee-dee-dum.
on this drive. They're working that left
Dun dun
side.
da da dee dee.
Good
Da
job
dee
in
dee
coverage
dee
there. They
dum.
stop it after just a few.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Back to throw, it's Barnett. Got his man on the right. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
That is an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding the window between the zones and delivering that ball on time.
He's one of those dudes that finds like one thing that
It's
works.
1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Using his legs, it's Dupree. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6.
Nothing for you.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And they'll stop it just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Surging forward on the sneak. And he just needed a few inches, and he didn't get it. The defense denies this offense. Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time.
Damn it.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
That sucks. He's what it is, boys. He's what it is.
Trying to get into field goal range. You're just going to run the football. You're going to try to be more physical at the line of scrimmage. They were right there.
And the Dukes are rolling down the field. To the ground. He's got it again.
Meep.
Got the first down and more.
Let him have it.
He's got some space. Touchdown, Dukes. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
He's going to run the rest of the
I
game.
love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly
Oh, no. I'm down 14. I should quit.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And they finish it off with an electrifying 45-yard run to the house. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel...
Time to take a shot. He holds it in, and nobody's close. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, East Carolina. This is like a baseball pitcher they can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
That just gets in the zone, right? You can't miss. You've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The guys, James Madison, ready to go back on the attack. That lead has been sliced to 7, and now they'll try to put something together here. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
I like this.
All wideouts, no backs. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Collins. Stopped him at the 41.
Oh, no. I hope I don't fall.
We got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
One play in this drive and already out to the 41. It's first down. Looking downfield on first down. Quarterback strolling away from heat. On the move.
This is stupid. How is this dude just standing there?
The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch.
And man, he had nobody around him. That's got to be embarrassing for this defense. When you let someone
Very
that
embarrassing.
deep downfield go completely uncovered.
Don't know what the other guy's doing.
They had hoped to come up with explosive plays, and they used one there to set him up inside the 30, first and 10. Works his way ahead for about 30 yards, stopped at 43.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Give to the running back. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
The Dukes will snap it on 1st and 10. Now from inside the red zone. Got his man quick. Touchdown, James Madison. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll move the tight end. Pressure coming. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield.
How's that feel?
Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
Looking to throw, it's Fowler. Finds the tight end. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down.
Man, this quarterback has been dialed in all game long. He's making outstanding decisions, and he's been so accurate throwing the football. He's now got over 350 passing yards.
To the air on first down. Makes the grab. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Looking to throw again. Snagged in the middle. It's Connor. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
See, I like this tight end because he's not just running flat routes and little stick routes and drags. This guy can get vertically down the field. He showed you his speed there running the crosser.
You'll take 4 yards
overcommit.
down every time.
Overcommit.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but
making my 77 overall quarterback look fucking good.
Get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Caught near the sticks. It's Gill. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Defense looks like they're coming. They'll run it to the left, looking for the end zone. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. The defense calls the timeout. They're 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. A touchdown here on 3rd and goal. Really
do we think he's trying to blitz?
Pressure. To the air, it's Fowler. Into the end zone.
Whatever.
Intercepted. Knocked down at the 3.
Whatever.
To take that interception to the house.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the 4th quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now, if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
From his end zone, needs to be careful here. Catch in the middle, it's Collins. Tackled almost immediately.
We're going to do it again. We're going to do it till it kills us, boys.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Wants to adjust the pattern. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Dukes will call on their punt team. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot. And now let's see if they can pull this one out. He breaks.
Get off me, little bitch.
He'll step out of bounds. He's at the 33-yard line.
It's pretty amazing at this point in the game. They're still in a position to win. Not everything has gone right for them up to this point, but with a couple of minutes left on the clock, if they can get a touchdown here, get a stop, and then get another score, they win. But they've got to start being aggressive and taking shots.
Makes the tackle right at the 28-yard line. Pick up a 5, and they'll move the sticks.
Big back, big back.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions. Got to continue to get these first downs. Move quick. Don't be in a hurry.
Watch our one get open.
Got to keep the accelerator down because they need some explosive plays.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Just keeps slinging it. And the defense got him in the 27.
happened there?
The Pirates headed quickly to the line.
And they got to protect their quarterback better up front. They got to give him a little bit more time to make some damage down the field. But look at this. Here they go. No huddle, back on the line, make the defense communicate. Maybe you can catch them sleeping.
And the Pirates have moved it inside the 20. Looking for a man. It's Fowler. Got it. They will score.
Giggity, giggity, boys. Let's go racing.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Ole Miss is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about around the globe for a long time. They're up by 17 over San Jose State. This one has actually kind of exceeded expectations. Always a memorable chapter in the book of college football.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half.
James Madison.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Back to pass. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Trying to pick up a first down. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there. They get into the neutral zone. It will cost them 5 yards. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Stupid fish. I'll do it again.
The penalty gets back a few, but it's still 3rd and 8. Might be changing the route. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. The throw to the outside is complete. Turning it on. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
And this situation here on second down is the exact situation this offense wanted to stay out of. You got the lead late in the ball game. You want to get positive yards, keep that clock ticking. Now in a situation, it's interesting. Do they want to throw the football? How much do they trust their quarterback not to make a mistake here late in the football game with the lead?
The Dukes enter the final minute of play trying to run out the clock. They go right back to it. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line.
Oh, it's even better.
Man down on the play as the officials take a
Torn pectoral.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation.
That's dumb.
Down to a knee here. The defense still has a couple of timeouts if they want to use them. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Absolutely perfect. And now the lead is even bigger.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing it. Good decision by the head coach here in the fourth quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a two-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Bye, bitch.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to pass. It's Fowler. He's got an open man. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. The DBs will back off a bit. From the red zone, looking for a man. It's caught. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. The Pirates will hustle to the line. To the air on second down. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Well, they're not able to hook up on that throw, but they need to score now. At this juncture of the game, this late in the game, they need a touchdown, they need an onside kick recovered, and they need to score again if they're going to win. The sense of urgency is just off the charts.
And the Pirates come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. They'll throw on third and short. Makes the catch. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. The Pirates are threatening on first and goal. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
That's bullshit, or whatever.
They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Looking to throw, it's Fowler. And it's caught. Late touchdown here, probably too little too late. It would take a monumental miracle to come back now.
And that sure feels like too little, too late. This offense, they needed to score and execute faster, but there's not enough time to me, man. This feels like this one's over.
They'll line up to go for two. They'll go to the air. Into the end zone, and it's picked off. Inside the 40. The 30. Past the 20.
Yeah, time wasn't running. You got to run in.
I love the effort by the field goal unit. They don't just take the play off. They don't hang their heads. They rush the extra point. Look at that. Get their hand up, get a paw on it, pick it up, and take it all the way back for 2 points and gain some momentum for this defense.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon. Defense couldn't quite hold its water, and it'll be 5 free yards for the O. And they'll take a knee.